Hello and welcome to my channel. This is going to be a general reading for January 2019 for those born under the energy of Aries. Also like to thank those who have supported me through the start of my channel here, and hope your Christmas was well. Let's hope that 2019 will be your year. Okay, Aries, let's see what we can do. One more shuffle here. I'm feeling like there's been a lot of endings and a lot of new beginnings. That's what I'm picking up. Alright. So, focus of the reading. What challenges you? Foundation. Recent past. You as you are now. The soon to be future. How you see yourself. How others see you. Hopes and fears. And possible outcome. Yeah, so overall energy, we have death in reverse. So how, speaking of endings and new beginnings, I feel that this is something that you're struggling to end a cycle with. So let's see what we got. Seven of Cups in the upright, so you're dealing with a lot of options, a lot of distractions. Possibly I'm seeing a lot of different people in your life. Could be to do with relationships where you're trying to choose the right partner, possibly seeing many options in front of you with people, career, and not really knowing which option to take. They all sort of look pretty good. What's challenging in you in this? The Eight of Cups is being able to move away from this situation that you're stuck in at the moment. There's something I feel is like holding you back. I believe some of that could be to doing with your own indecisions in this matter. So let's see, foundation, we have the Moon. So I'm feeling like there's still secrets that need to come out, and that could possibly be holding you back from going forward in this positive change. I feel it is going to be positive if you do move forward, but see what we have in recent past. Six of Wands, so this is recognition for your efforts in the past. Possibly work's been going very well, social circles going very well, being basically on top of the world, really, having people see you for who you really are, how much you've accomplished and have yet to accomplish. Where you are right now, have the Knight of Wands. So this is taking action, going forward, charging ahead, but it's also not really having direction. This is sort of like having the blinders on in a lot of ways, where you're coming through a situation the best way you know how. You believe that you're making the right decisions, and basically haven't really stopped to really think about it, or how it really feels like it's not going from a heart instinct. It's basically you're seeing what you have to do or what you feel you need to do, and you're just going for it. It's very Aries, but possibly, suggesting to an Aries to sort of sit and meditate on something probably wouldn't be something they'd like to hear, I'm sure, but try to listen to your heart and these things. It'll help you clear some of this up. Okay. So how you see yourself, the Queen of Wands. So feeling very powerful, very self assured, making positive movement forward, taking action. This is all about really being in your own power and your own stability in your life. At least trying to, I feel like with so much else going on, that you're really trying to be your best self, you know, being honest, well, trying to be how can I say it? It's like trying not to let external influences influence who you really are inside. Like, that's sort of what I'm getting here. Okay. Oh, I'll get to that actually. So how others see you is basically giving a lot of your time not being focused on where it's going, being frivolous with money perhaps. It's just sort of probably, you know, work might be doing very well where you're making a lot of income, and it's just sort of leaving you really fast because you just sort of, I can do this now, I can afford this, I can do this, without sort of thinking about it too much, sort of not really focusing so much and just sort of giving things away sort of without being in a heart-centered. So hopes and fears, the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. So I'm getting this possibly you feel that you know, luck's not on your side with a few things, possibly with to do with some things happening in the past, and even though things could look very positive, it's like you're not seeing it in that light. So let's see, soon to be future, have the Hierophant. This could be talking about entering into a committed relationship or a long-term commitment. Could have to do with, I'm getting more, it's most likely going to be relationship that could be entering into, possibly. The outcome, Queen of Pentacles in the upright. So possible outcome in this is stability, financial security, you know, being more cautious with how you're spending your time and your resources, money, who you're spending those things on, who you're spending those things with. And it's also Queen of Pentacles and the Queen of Wands, so it could also be dealing with an earth sign or another fire sign, possibly entering into a relationship with one of these two, or it could have even been swapping between two people. Also, I'm sort of getting that for some. So let's do some clarifiers here. Yes, so with the wheel in reverse, I feel it's like I'm getting the Nine of Swords is coming to my mind. It's like this sort of, there's a lot of things that you're letting get to you that really don't matter too much, and it is possibly affecting what you're manifesting into this life. So try to keep, you know, realistic about things, and try not to imagine too much of what can and can't be, but, you know, focus on what you're doing now rather than, you know, thinking that luck's not on your side, perhaps, things like that. So let's see what we have. Clarification of the Seven of Cups. Three of Wands. This is basically looking to the future, trying to see which outcome would be the best to serve you the best, or which person is going to serve you best. Seems there's a lot of indecision about this, but I feel like you're kind of taking some time to just really see what happens at the moment. So let's see, Eight of Cups, a challenge here. Oh. Have the World. So this is actually I'll pull that one as well because it come with it. But so challenge here is walking away and ending this cycle that seems to be you're avoiding trying to do, to walk away from something that's not serving you anymore and to walk into the future with a positive light. So this speaks to me of it's going to work out okay if you do. It's going to take a bit of well, I won't say courage. It's not courage. It's going to be letting go, realistically. And also the Nine of Wands in reverse. I'm getting that it's something that you need to put your guard down. You possibly being too guarded with your feelings, emotions, not letting people in, not letting others see like the real you sort of thing. Possibly letting people see who they want to see, you know. So clarifying the Moon. She's Page of Swords in reverse, so basically you're not willing to go through revealing what is hidden, and if people question you, you can be deceptive about it. This basically means it's you're not willing to communicate honestly with the people that I think inside you feel that you need to. It's just I feel like you don't know how to go about it in a way. Like it could disturb possibly like the image that you've created, or people might see you differently. Six of Wands reverse. So Queen of Swords here in the upright. Possibly could have been dealing with a air sign, possibly a relationship that you're in that you're very happy about. It's sort of feeling it's like someone that you're very happy with, they were happy with you, and something's happened where seems like possibly some truth has come out. Things weren't what they seemed. It was not real. It was. I'm getting strongly it's like there was lies involved, and it was sort of come to light, and it's possibly why you're struggling with revealing certain things for certain people, because you've experienced what this has done in your own life, and I feel you don't want to go through that again or put someone else through that. But I feel for this transformation to take place, this is a part of that journey for you. So Knight of Wands in the upright, how you are right now. What is it that you're going towards, Aries? Two of Pentacles in reverse. So yeah, I'm getting it's like it's several things here. Getting like you're trying to juggle between two people, trying to go forward into one without really thinking or feeling too much about it, and just seeing possibly, this seems like the best idea, I'm going to go for that, but you know yourself inside that something's not right. It's imbalanced. something. If something feels wrong about it, it's probably because it is. You know, always the best advice is follow your gut, follow your heart. Where are we? Hierophant. Ace of Cups in reverse. So this could have been a relationship that has, well, being in the recent future, this could be a committed relationship that you want to enter into, or possibly do enter into, and with the person that you're going towards, if it's not done from the right place, if it's not done from the heart, if it's done for reasons of, say, passion, if it's just good sex, if it's just you know, what they can do for you, maybe even financially, or, you know, possibly they might be pretty well off and trying to do a lot of good things for you, and you have a lot now and you can sort of do whatever. So it seems like it has a lot to do with these things that have been hidden. And I feel that if it does come out, that it's going to affect the relationship and it will not work out. So be honest with yourself and others is the best way, even though it can hurt, but it is definitely the best way. Queen of Wands. Wanting to go forward, communicate, but you're going to be doing it from a more playful way. It's not going to be real good, honest communication. It's not going to be really heartfelt. It's sort of just small messages. It's like you're testing the waters in a way. You don't want to reveal yourself too much. High Priestess in the upright, because you still have things that are hidden, and you want to be careful about revealing too much. Six of Cups, possibly could be dealing with a soulmate relationship. This could be an ex that's come back into your life. This could be children involved with the relationship, either with you or them. What I'm getting most strongly though is it seems like this is someone in the past that you've known before. This is cards flip here. Someone that you've known before, someone that possibly it didn't work out with before because things have been hidden, and it seems like there's going to be truth that needs to be told. So, with the Six of Pentacles, it's very unbalanced energy. That's what I'm getting. Most I'm getting from this though is to be able to go forward and complete this cycle. There are certain things that need to happen, certain things that need to be said, certain people that you would have to talk to. Ooh. It's a Hierophant in reverse. Yeah, I'm getting whatever in this relationship, it's not going to work out. There's been either on your side or on theirs, but there's been lies, there's been deception, there's secrets. Knight of Cups in the upright. I actually had that. It was one of the ones that flipped over before, but I thought I'd see if it come out again. Obviously did pretty quick. So it seems I'm getting from this that this is going to teach you something very important, and you're going to be going forward in love, but from a more heartfelt place. When you offer your cup in the future, it's going to be for the right reasons. So that's definitely a positive start. Hopes and fears. The wheel in reverse. Four of Cups in reverse. So this is basically no longer letting the past get to you and possibly receiving an offer of love. This could be from someone else coming to you, but I'm feeling like this is you going towards someone. It's like, yeah, you're giving them the cup, and this time they're going to receive it. The Ten of Pentacles. If you do it from the right place, if you do it from the heart, if you do it for the right person, it's all going to end up extraordinarily well. It's simple as that. Basically, actually this one coming up too, I forgot to put that down. The Seven of Cups in reverse, so this is making clear decisions, free from distractions, basically going from a more heartfelt place. And if I feel you feel like it's not going to work out if you do this because of what's been happening previously, but that's a fear. You know, don't do things based on fear. Don't make decisions based on fear. It's simple as that. It's the best advice. Queen of Pentacles in the upright. Yeah, if this is a person here, it's basically a wish unfulfilled. This possible outcome is left. It could also be for some of you where you're feeling unfulfilled at this time. You feel like some things haven't worked out and you just feel depressed and empty, really. What else do I have? Queen of Wands in reverse. So it's sort of possibly taking the wind out of your sails and sort of, you know, so many things working out. It's really, I'm picking up, it's really quite karmic, all of this. A lot of things need to be dealt with and a lot of things need to be done, and it seems like it's a lot of things at once. Possibly it's been avoided in the past, and it's life is putting you in a place where you're going to have to deal with it one way or another. Overall here, Empress in reverse. So this is possibly a relationship you're looking to have a family with, you know, you're hoping to get pregnant, things like that, and it seems like there was a wish unfulfilled here, and it's caused you to stagnate too much. So let's see, what's the most important message here for Aries that they need to know coming into the new year? Material and spiritual prosperity. So it is going to come out alright. It's got some hard work, it seems. This is more on a spiritual level as well as physical. Patience and planning. One more card for you, Aries. I was actually thinking these readings were going to actually end up shorter, but they seem to be ending up longer, but that's what it's going to be. I wanted to do more anyway, so let's see, any more. Oh, I'm not getting anything else from that deck, so we'll pull a little romantic advice here. It seems to be a very romantic reading that we're dealing with, or possibly lack of romance, or possibly too much. Yeah, indecision with certain people. Let's see. Love advice for Aries. 2. Eternal flame. Tantric union. So I'm getting this as the person that you're going to be offering this cup to. It seems like it'll be the right decision. Don't let the past interfere. Don't take what you've from past relationships into the new one. Let go previous hurt and pain. It seems like this, and with the 6 of Cups here, also that you could very well be entering in to a soulmate relationship. I'm getting this something that's destined, but it's can't come about until certain things have been dealt with. So got some work for you, Aries. I'm sure you like to keep yourself busy. I'm sure you're going to be quite busy. Okay. Thank you for listening, Aries. I hope you enjoyed your reading.